I don't even know what I'm going to title this message. I'll figure it out. But like I told a lot of y'all, my supporters, I was gonna give y'all an update based on the who's lying, the Aries or the Scorpio about being a witch. So in the previous message, I told y'all that the Scorpio was good, but the Aries was lying about some shit. It could potentially be the witch. Now, here's an update. Y'all, y'all don't believe this one? Y'all should. So, like a lot of y'all know, I don't mind giving apologies where apologies are due. Howsoever, I'm gonna tell the truth. So, the Aries is not technically a witch because you need to understand. In the moment, I was upset, and I was like, I don't know what's going on. Somebody lying, more than one person is lying about this witch bitch activity. So I had to get to the bottom of it. So that message was more like a point of contact. So what happened was God allowed me to do the message almost to like a warning to that witch. And it surely was. Because alright, so my aunt, the non relative married into the family, visiting her well something within seven, it was like 6 or 5 more days now. Something's about to happen to her. So like she traveled to Africa, and that was around the time I did the channel message in regards to who's lying, the Aries of the Scorpio. So I know the Aries to be a liar, but the Aries is not like a. I'm not trying to. Truth in the situation is more important. The Aries maternal mother figure is my biological mother. The Scorpio never had children in their life. All right, that's my aunt. That is the witch bitch. A Scorpio who's my relative, not married in by blood. She's the witch bitch. That's the one in regards to the previous channel message. Hi, um, Kayla Hopper. Um, I see LA in the name. This is very significant because it's about to get good. Y'all ready for this message? Y'all want a little bit of gossip? Maybe some tea for tomorrow because we're now on what day 5 or 6 within the 7-day countdown as to what's going to happen to my aunt, the Scorpio witch. I did the previous channel message. You said I'm doing great. Thank you. I very much appreciate you. Now, a lot of y'all know I previously wrote a book, but I had to take down the book in regards to this memoir because it needs to be revised. I don't want to put out content and it's not the full truth. You know, as you're going on your journey, truths are revealed in regards to a whole bunch of things, especially if you're writing a memoir about your life. So there's things I had to find out myself. But like as the from 2025 coming to the new year, 2026 of great opportunities of blessing miracles, um, God has been like back to back to back to back, no pun intended, like a whole bunch of epiphanies. So like that book needs to be revised. But in the meantime, between time, I can give y'all an update via these channel messages. Like I was saying, the previous message was who's lying, the Aries or the Scorpio, who is the witch. Now, because I was upset in the moment, because it, I knew somebody within the family was doing a spiritual attack. I wanted to know for certain who it was, so I know who to pinpoint. Now, the thing that the enemy does is try to use other people as vessels of the enemy. Sometimes, as human beings, we can agree that some are weak to the flesh, not me. Some are weak to the flesh, but we have our moments where the enemy likes to do something where they use our emotions to try to deceive people. I'm doing a live message. It's fine. It's fine. What is
I'm
it?
about to say I didn't know I posted that shit on my story. You the one that warned me. I went up there said, "Oh
Yeah.
shit, this shit for my close
No, it was
friends."
really funny though. It was really funny because it's like we start off with a vlog and then it was just like then it was
Craziness.
just like yes, I like it though, but I was like that's
I
like
put it in my
TikTok
close friends.
worthy to be
Yeah, it is.
honest.
Oh, put it on TikTok. Put it on
I'm
TikTok.
telling you, I like you know when I came back in the room after I told you that I was just like I laughed. I was just like, do not be ashamed.
Do
I was
not
like
be
yeah,
ashamed.
because like that was very TikTok worthy. But like I know you want to do vlogs and stuff like that, so
My
I don't.
content early days
Yeah,
started
I
for
like
my
you can start
birthday.
somewhere. You know you can start,
Yeah,
but
you
you
know,
already started.
yeah,
Yeah,
I got clips. I'm gonna just start
but
uploading them.
just like because you're a very like genuinely like comedic person and you don't even try to.
You
If
know,
you
I
really did
get
it,
that a
yeah. So it's
lot.
like if you start with the TikTok, I'm saying this like if you start with the TikToks, and you do like clips and stuff like that.
Right.
When you start like the YouTube channels and stuff like that, like people will know where to find you from. Like like they'll be like, oh, that's that
Girl
girl
from
from.
TikTok.
So that's
That's
when you're
true.
doing your vlogs and stuff like that, and then you can start adding links on there and stuff like that.
Wow, you're right.
Yeah,
You're right. Thank you.
yeah.
Check 66. Y'all got me fucked up in this
Yeah.
bitch. I'm going up in this bitch. I got me fucked up. Remember the
Every
name.
from the comment section says hello, another beautiful sister. Have a great day. Just passing by. God bless. That which bitch will pass by too.
What?
Oh, sorry. All right. Do the chat message.
Oh, sorry. Sorry for
Another.
the interruption.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I just talking about you know how people like when we doing prayer points, we be like, be exposed, be exposed, be exposed. Like
Expire by fire.
the one thing,
Expire by
the
fire.
reason why I do a lot of channel messages and like I don't do it all the time where I like call verbatim by name or anything and stuff like that or call people out, but sometimes that's the main reason why the enemy doesn't like they don't like being called out. They don't like for
It's
people
yours.
to know.
Expire
Yeah.
by fire. Wherever you are. Fire on your head. Fire on your head. Fire on your head. Anyone looking for my trouble. Fire on your head now. In the mighty
As
name
you
of
see, we're
Jesus.
fed up with the witch
Anyone
bitch.
looking for trouble in my family. Fire in your head. Every witchcraft attack. Trying to penetrate my
Any
family.
witchcraft
Expire
being
by
done
fire.
to try to
Expire by
destroy my
fire.
life, may it destroy
Expire
my
by
enemy.
fire.
The poison that the enemy wants to give me, may it poison themselves. Like, I'm trying. This is like years in the making. Like, do you know that mommy just told me, the Aries, by the way, the mommy just told me that it was me that told her originally that she was trying to poison the family via food. I never knew
I
that.
never ate her food. Bro.
I never knew that. The
Anytime
first
she
time
look
she said I
calm.
was a toddler, and I told her, and I was just like,
Wow.
yo, if I'm like, if you, I'm just like, my, like, why, like, if you would have told me this from a young age, it would have made sense when she was saying certain things, you know. But I understand certain times parents they just want to protect their children. They said another sister on fire, on fire for the Lord.
Hey, Poppy. What's good? Oh, nothing. It's snowing. You see the snow outside? It's snowing.
What a
Did you
beautiful
see it?
smile. Thank you,
I saw
Avery.
you shoveling and things like that nature. You gonna come shovel my car out? Huh? Oh, that is so nice. I was just calling to see if you would do it. Why you not? What? What? Why are you so quiet now? What happened? Yeah, you. What happened? Oh, okay. Are you okay though? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm good. I'm good. I fell in the snow though, but other than that, I'm okay. Hmm. Ain't shit to do but chill. Like, what can I do? What can I actually do? And I'm just a person who enjoys herself. Like, you feel me? I'm very much good company. Like, I can't lie about that. I'm good vibes. Like, why wouldn't I enjoy myself? Why can't I be by myself? I can't be by myself. No, I'm with my sister right now. But I just was calling to check on you and stuff like that. That was it. Okay. All right, bro. Let me know when you're ready to shovel that snow. Let me know, babe. Okay. Appreciate you. And live, that's how the fuck you do that. Fuck
Yeah,
you talking.
they don't have you for
fucking,
this.
don't even pick up a motherfucking shovel. Call these niggas. You feel me? Call these motherfucking niggas, okay? Because what is they good for? If they not good at handiwork, the Bible says a man should be good at handiwork. I don't know what scripture it is. Don't ask me. But I know it's somewhere in there.
Oh my
It's
God.
somewhere in there. Fuck that. He said any minute I'll be there. Shovel out that motherfucker.
If you want to get like Chobani yogurt, my sister actually put me on this. It's key lime. It's key lime crumble. It's just a flip cup. It's really nice. It comes with like it's key lime pie flavored, and then like it had the Graham crust
With
crackers with white chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's really good. If you get the regular one, it don't come with that. You have to get the flip cup.
You can make your own too, like.
Yeah. You why is it like you really gotta go to the grocery store to get like white chocolate nowadays?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I was noticing that. I was like, what's going on? I want to make my own. Anywho's, yeah, it's really good. So do you? I just need y'all to know. First of all, my sister's sibling is an Aquarius embodiment, so prophecy and prediction. So what I'm saying is very valid. Um, and then you see how as soon as I start talking about we need to get to the answers of who's telling the truth, and then this message being a point of contact and making sure that which bitch in the family meets a very on schedule demise. So she did that. The Aquarius prediction prophecy. A man called. It's gonna be a reference to like a man of God, answer the call, or like a romantic. So it has to do with your romantic life. Like you might have like a witch bitch in the family that's mad because you're getting love. You have a man. Now, 9 out of 10, like without the witch bitch connotation, what do you know about these type of people with these characteristics? Their love life is poo. Their love life is poo, non-existent. This is why they hate on the next person. I was just having this conversation with the my sister sibling yesterday actually. Um, one thing at a time. So basically, what I just wanted to narrate real quick in regards to the previous channel message about who's lying, the Aries or the Scorpio. Now, I ain't gonna hold you, mama turn the motherfucker to Aries. She do be withholding. She don't be lying. That's what. All right, she be withholding rather than to lie. She be lying sometimes. I ain't gonna hold. That and when she's in her unevolved area in her life or whatever the case may be in regards to the Aries embodiment being lies, manipulation. But her variation of manipulation is to protect her children because she's one of those mothers who wants to protect her children. She thinks withholding information is going to protect us so that because she knows how we are. She's an Aries after all. She birthed her own children. What do you think an Aries perceives of their own children? They go out. I told y'all in the previous message that like one time I was so fed up with previous spiritual warfare. I can't even say the word. It's not existent in my life. But howsoever, I don't fuck with spiritual warfare or however you call it. It's really not existent in my life. If I even get any whiff of someone trying to pinpoint any witchcraft to me, but I'm instantly alerted. If it makes me mad, mind you, I have an Aries mother. You do the math in regards to birth charts and allowances. I had an Aries mother. That's a strong prominent placement. So I have an Aries placement also. So like, and then I have different genetics obviously because of my father. Howsoever, I'm very fortunate for my father. All glory be to God, bless that man. Because as parents, you want to protect your children. If you find yourself with a witch bitch in the family, especially non-related by marriage, not blood related at all, one that can't even conceive children of their own, yeah, it is your duty to make sure that witch expires. Indefinitely. I'm even saying that I can. They don't know it yet, but I'm gonna be the first. I'm gonna be the first in regards to the witch bitch in the family to say we need to cremate that hoe because you can't be popping up nowhere. Anyways, I'm gonna be the first to say that shit. That bitch need to be um, put in an urn somewhere. Anyways, like not even an urn. That's even too favorable for her. Anyways, so if you know Aries embodiment, Aries has to do with entrepreneurship and business. Howsoever, the unevolved Aries is manipulation, lies, chaos. Aries is also symbolic in regards of individually or together with the Scorpio embodiment in regards of magic, divination, occult, witchcraft, etc., etc. So my mother is the Aries. My aunt that doesn't have any children, that is the witch in the family, is the Scorpio. So you seen why it was kind of hard to detect what was really going on. My mother didn't want. My mother told us from a young age that Scorpio was a witch. But like I told you in the previous message, the Scorpio aunt was always nice to me. She always gave money, and now I'm realizing years later the reason why she was nice is because I'm my mother's child. Um, my mother's brother is married to the witch bitch. So, in regards to my mother, she don't want to not necessarily step on toes. The whole family didn't want my uncle to marry the witch bitch, the Scorpio aunt. Howsoever, because that's her brother, she is inclined to, play nice. I'm her child. My uncle didn't like his wife so much, he would for years be in another country just to stay away from her. So like, and then like I have my own, like I don't hate my uncle, but like there's a whole bunch of other scenarios going on in regards to him. But I guess he's been saved by God. So all I can say is my connection to my uncle is not the same as my mother's connection to her own brother, if you understand. So it's like I don't necessarily give a fuck. Like it's like I understand that's his wife, but she got to go. This has been the goal of the family for many years. This aunt has been trying to poison a lot of the family members via food, and then buddy up with the children. And you need to understand although my mother's the Aries, her children have her gifts. Her children have other genetics. So it's like my aunt thought she could kind of like play on that, on like get buddy with the stronger genetics, the new generation, give us money, try to give us jobs, try to be cool with us, so we don't fuck her up. But it gets to a certain point, especially at April said, "Oh, nice." Oh, the conversation y'all was nice. So anyway, so like it got to a certain point where I just don't give a fuck no more. Like, um, I understand my mother, the Aries environment. She's trying to play nice to a certain extent. So like the caretaker of her brother is not you know putting him in harm's way. But with God, he's not gonna be put in harm's way. Um, Backstory with my aunt. So a few years ago, previously, my aunt was spiritually attacking me really bad, and I didn't know it was her, the Scorpio aunt. And at the same time this was happening, my uncle previously was diagnosed with cancer. Thank God for my father's genetics because that's on my maternal mother's side of the family. I don't got shit to do with me. So like, no shade. But I always knew that sicknesses are a spirit, alright? So knowing that sicknesses are a spirit, if I can never be sick, that was never my issue. But my whole thing was, why did my uncle get sick? Now, my aunt, the Scorpio, the witch bitch, was never able to conceive children. That in itself should tell you. And then like, we had a nickname for her called Mom. I will never call her mother again. Her name is Florence. Now, as in flower. But isn't arsenic still a flower? Made of poison that my enemies want to poison me with, poison them. Anywho, man, I tell you, I even tried to find that bitch birth chart. We don't even know how old this bitch is. Like the way she looks like she could just croak any day. Um, Like, there's no information. Anyway, I could really go in. I could really go in, but like, let's stay on topic. So when my uncle got diagnosed with his sickness, I ain't gonna hold you. At first, I thought it was because of something he did. What happened was, my aunt was never able to conceive children with him. She's not. They will always like argue. So he decided, like 6 months to a year, he would be overseas in Africa, and to get away from her. They have many businesses, kind of tied in together, but it was always a long term goal for my aunt. She was always plotting, and basically, my uncle had stepped out of his marriage and got a woman impregnated, basically, knowing that my aunt could never conceive children. So at first, as a woman, I understood. I'm like, dang, a scorned woman. I can understand that to a certain extent. God forbid, may I never live it. Howsoever, I'm thinking that's all it was. But then, like after that situation, my uncle started to get sick. Previously, he, my uncle beat cancer twice. Twice. Now, recently, my aunt, the Scorpio witch bitch, traveled to Africa. When I did that channel message about the Aries or the Scorpio, who's the Lion Witch, I only did that message because I wanted confirmation very quickly, alright? One thing the enemy doesn't like is when they're called out on what they're doing publicly. A lot of these witch bitches like to do shit in secret, especially the ones that like to keep hidden that they're a witch. And when you speak for the enemy to be exposed, humiliated, and ashamed, it quickly brings confirmation. So I only did that message to figure out what was going on. I wanted to know why my mother was withholding information about the witch bitch. It was to protect her brother. Now that he has is assured protection, I can say what the fuck I gotta say. Also note that my aunt, while my uncle was previously sick, was mistreating him. She wasn't bathing him for days, wasn't giving him the right medicine. In fact, tried to poison him. When I say this, a very, very evil bitch. In fact, on purpose, she was trying to make him even more sick because she wanted to, because she knew we were already on to her. There are many men and women of God that prophesied in regards to her death because all the misdoing she was doing and still doing as a witch against her own family, knowing that she's non-relative, only married in. So her plot was to make my uncle sick so that she can then inherit his inheritance he since he had a child out of wedlock. She wanted her name to be on the inheritance so that she could do whatever she wanted to do, and it didn't work. Neither time did it work. She's even in court right now. There's even will hidden she can't even get to. That man found himself in a scenario where you guys got to be very, very careful about who y'all choose to not even be in love with, but to marry. If anything, that has been an example my whole life. Just because I previously was a child and I saw my uncle who traveled for months and years at a time to do business and never was around his wife, I never thought that was normal. I knew he didn't like his relationship. I knew he was trying to